Everything's possible, right? We just have to do it the right way. The engineers will tell me, the architects will tell me where things can and cannot go. And if you enjoy the functionality, that's the revision time. You go through and go, okay, this is possible, this is not possible. Because, you know, that's who tells me what's possible and not possible, because they got to submit it to DPP with their stamps and their things and all that stuff. And they know what's will be approved and not approved, right? More than I do even, right? Because that's what they do for a living. And that's who I always lean back on, is my experts, right? Is I go to them and go, what's possible here? Right? I'm building a house in 𝗨𝗶𝗁 next year where we just submitted the blueprints to DPP. And that took about 3 months because there's just a lot of back and forth, right? And then she went from like, oh, I want 1,600 square feet. We went back, we looked at it, she's on the easement and that and all this stuff. And now it was like, okay, well, we can't do this and this. And your existing house already has this many bathrooms. We can't do this. You know what I mean? So we have to connect it up to make it. She can have an 800 square foot addition and an 800 square foot ADU. Additions have to be connected to the existing house. ADUs can be separate. But her land is not going to allow for that. So what we have to do, connect the top two houses through like a gangway, like a walkway, like a walkway, but like a fully enclosed on the second level walkway between the two buildings. But we made it work, right? Let's do the first level. And so it's like, it's a process, right? You guys got to know what you want, number one. I cannot make those decisions for you. Then I can go reiterate them to the right people to see if they'll get approved through DPP. It's the process, right? We'll send you a pre-construction agreement with that, what you want, kitchen remodel, flooring, possibly this and that. We usually bill for 10 to 15% of that for the, because it's usually 10 to 15% for like soft costs. You know, they have the systems and the clickety-clacks, and they pop it up and email it to you and go, is this what you want? You know, and stuff like that. And the windows have to be raised, but for the cabinetry, let me know what you think.